All right. Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Friday. It's Special Guest Friday. And this is Amanda Verrier, the one and only. And we can't thank her enough for being here. Mr. Miner, thank you for starting the button.
You want the door open or shut?
Oh, let's shut it for now.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. All right. All right. So it's a big Friday. It's always a big Friday. Anytime it's Friday, we're getting ready for the weekend, getting ready just to relax, put your feet up, hopefully. It's always a good day. So anyways, it's a bittersweet day.
Yes.
Because it's Amanda's last day at WTOV9. So we thought for our special guest Friday today, we would have Amanda on to talk about, because I have already received
Yes.
a number of questions.
Yes.
Where is Amanda leaving? Yes, she's leaving. Where is she going? She's going to Pennsylvania. Where in Pennsylvania? Allentown. Why is she going to Allentown? Well, a job is closer to home, the whole thing. So rather than have me tell everybody what you're doing and why you're doing it, it'd probably be better to come from you. So what I'll tell people, it's kind of like when Addison left, Addison Albert,
Yes.
Co-anchor, who you'll be seeing later today.
Yes, I will.
When she left, there were a lot of questions. She had a couple health issue things. So we did a little interview on the 27th of December.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to the 27th of December on your YouTube channel, or the WTOV9 Facebook page, and you look for the 9-Minute Phill-Up, you can find Addison explaining all the things and reasons why she's leaving, going back to Pittsburgh, and then eventually she has a new job out at WPXI, so that's great. So enough about all that. So today it is the final day of May, other than tomorrow, which is the 31st.
Yes.
So if you look for May 30th, if you have someone that asks you a question, what's going on with Amanda? Where'd she go? Well, go to the 9-Minute Phill-Up.
We got the answer
On the 30th, and we've got the answer. So, where are you going?
I am going to Allentown, PA.
Okay.
WFMZ is the call letters. So if you don't know, I'm from New Jersey, and I moved out here after college. Didn't know a single soul here.
Go Rutgers.
Go Rutgers. Yeah, go RU. Woo. So my contract was coming up. I knew I wasn't going to renew because I'm very, very family oriented. It was very, very difficult to be so far away from them. So as I was looking, that popped up.
How long a drive? How long a trip?
2 hours.
No. I mean, from here.
6.5.
Okay.
From where I'm going to be going now, it's 2 hours or less.
Okay.
So significant. I can go for a day trip if I wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can be there real quick.
Yeah. 2 hours that's nothing.
That's like a blink of an eye compared to 6.5.
As I used to tell Ian and Isabella would be on a car trip, they're like, well, how much longer? It's 3 Drake and Josh's.
Yep.
So whatever this, it's a half hour, and they'd go, okay. And it seemed to make sense to him. So I was like, all right, because telling him 2 hours
means nothing.
But you tell him Drake, okay, wait a minute. I got it. All right. So now in Allentown, your responsibilities, of course, meteorologist of the world.
Yes.
We have chief meteorologist here with Jeff Exxon, but you're the meteorologist of the world.
Yeah.
So what are the responsibilities going to be like? What are your days going to be like? Is it going to be anything a lot? Is it going to be a lot different? Is there going to be some different responsibilities? How's it going to work?
So it's going to be pretty similar. I'm not going to be fully on weekends. I'm going to be more so filtered into the work week.
Okay.
More mornings rather than night side. It'll be a more consistent
there you go
schedule, which I liked it all over the place. It keeps it really interesting, but it'll be nice change of pace.
No, I think so the first thing you said is true. You kind of like, well, I'm here today. I'm not there tomorrow. I'm here today. I'm going over there. I don't know. It's not you. It's so we can't pin you down.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to keep people guessing is basically what it is.
Exactly. Yeah. You'll never know my next move.
There you go. Like I don't think anyone would have the first place people are guessing isn't Allentown, Pennsylvania.
No. I think a lot of people thought I was going to New
but then
Jersey.
again, Steubenville, Ohio is not necessarily what I remember when I got called up. Hey, would you come out for an interview? This was a long time ago. People were like, Steubenville, Ohio. Where's Steubenville, Ohio? Now, my stepfather knew immediately. He was like, oh, Dean Martin's hometown. Was like on it.
Some people know.
Yeah, I was like, okay, all right. But I had to literally get a map out and go, okay, there's Steubenville. Oh, there's Morgantown, there's Pittsburgh, there's Cleveland, there's Columbus, and just kind of go, okay. And then, and then when you get here, you get used to it and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
But you have had some big times while you were here at Channel 9.
Yeah.
I mean, big times.
Big times.
Big time, life-changing things.
From getting engaged.
Well, there you go. There it is. Cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah,
if you didn't know.
We're engaged.
Yeah, not us, but
my fiance.
Well,
that is
you didn't have to laugh at me. You're like, this guy.
Well, I don't need Marla coming at me.
That's true. That's a good point.
Love you, Marla.
I don't think anybody needs that. That'd be she's rough.
She's fantastic.
She's super, but I'll tell you, she ain't backing down from nobody.
Oh, no.
Or it could be would be more disappointing. She just goes, yeah, whatever. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I remember that day in the studio.
I was in shock.
Yeah, you had no idea.
I had no idea.
We all knew.
Yeah, I know you guys all knew. I remember I was so mad. I could have been an actor.
Yeah. Yeah, you had no idea.
I had no idea. Yeah. I was so mad coming in that day because it was supposed to be my day off.
Uh-huh.
And Jeff told me, hey, can you come in? We have to they want you covering this, whatever it was. And I was like, okay, I guess. So I come in and then all of a sudden commercial break.
Yep. Here he comes.
Here he comes walking in with a ring box.
Yeah. And you were like, what are you doing? Why are you here? What are you doing?
I said no. I was like, no.
And then he started kneeling down. Like, what are you doing? Why are you here? That was the only, what are you doing? Why are you here? What? No. What are we doing?
I was in shock.
Yeah.
I remember after Addison got me press on nails because I didn't have my nails done. I couldn't even put the press on nails on. My hands were shaking so bad.
So, I mean, if you think about it, that's going to be a very nice memory of student. I would imagine.
Yes.
You are a very personable lady. You get along with everybody. You have fun. You like to laugh and all those things. So you have developed a number of friendships that I would imagine you take along.
Oh yeah, it's very hard to walk away from all you guys.
No.
I mean, you're included in that, Bill.
Well, thank you very much.
He's included in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone's so great here. If I could pick up all of you guys.
Yeah,
and move you closer to home. It would be the perfect thing.
Well, and that's the thing about TV. And I remember when someone told me that that your real first station that you and it's kind of everybody's the same age group, and it's just you remember those people because you were all in it together. It's like, oh, we're all making about the same money. We're all working the same hours. We're all getting frustrated, or we're all happy, or whatever the case may be. And it's just your first station, because a lot of times your next station that you go to may feature an older workforce, and it might not be by a lot. It may just be, everybody might be 5-10 years older, but maybe they have family, maybe they have kids, so that, hey, you want to come over on Wednesday night? Because I know you guys like to watch Bachelor or Bachelorette? Bachelor. And as you can tell, I don't watch either one of those. But you guys could do that, or hey, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, this is just fun. I mean, and I remember the crew from when, and I love everybody here now, and I'm involved with everybody here now, and everybody comes to the garage and all that stuff. But the first crew in the '90s I was here with, I mean, it's just you remember all that stuff. So I imagine you've developed some of those memories as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, and then the biggest thing.
I don't know where he's going with this.
The biggest moment, I think, since Amanda's been here, really would have to be going to see Cocaine Bear.
Oh my goodness. That was like my initiation here. I think I was here for 2 days or 3 days or something. And they brought me all to go see Cocaine Bear in theaters.
Yes. And the thing was, everybody kept saying, you need to get seats, Bill. You need to get seats. And I went, no, I'll just sit wherever. I sat down in the front row.
Yep.
Everybody else had seats in the back row. And I remember the bear came on, and we do this whole bear growling thing where the bear comes on. I'm like, and the lady sitting next to me, because it was loud enough for all you guys to hear. Yeah. The lady sitting next to me looked over at me like, what is wrong with this guy? And I was also stunned. There were so many people there.
It was almost a full theater.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's Cocaine Bear. What are we doing?
Bear.
But then you guys all responded.
Yep.
And you were probably like, I've been here 2 days. Why am I growling at Bill in the front row?
Theater.
Yeah, in a theater. But then we went out and had lunch and everything. And it's one of those things. It's one of those moments. It's fun because all of a sudden it's like, and I remember that thinking, well, it's great that she came to this
Mhm.
because now it's like you can get to know some people and
Yes.
not, it's like, hey, we're having lunch, we're at a movie, you can just talk and
Yeah.
and it's not, I'm at work, I don't have time, I get the pressure of doing my job or whatever.
Yes.
So, that'll be probably, I mean, forget the engagement.
Yeah.
I mean,
Forget
that'll
about
definitely
that.
be the biggest moment is going to see
Cocaine
Coke Bear.
Yeah, when I write a book one day of all my experiences.
One of the chapters,
Engagement.
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
So, all right.
Goodness.
So, as you get ready to go on this new adventure, what mom, dad, family, everybody think? Your fiance? What's everybody's thoughts on that?
They are so excited for me
Mhm.
to be moving closer
Okay.
because I mean we have a family event almost every week, and they're like, "Oh, where's Amanda? How's Amanda do it?" Now I'm going to be able to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, 2 hours is nothing.
it's nothing. I
Yeah,
can go literally just for the day
Mhm.
and then drive back the same
Well,
day.
you know me, like with Isabella out at OU,
Mhm.
you've seen me. All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, after
We're-
the morning show,
yeah.
leaving, coming
we
back.
go in the same day, coming back, and
Yeah,
it's like
crazy.
2:45, 3 hours, depending on if you hit traffic or
Yes.
anything. But it does make a difference.
It does.
To be able to see your family, and as you said, you're family oriented, and you
Mhm.
want to see everybody. So that's a big deal for you. So
Yes.
congratulations on that. I'm
Thank
super
you.
excited for you on everything, and I just think you're going to do a great job. Since you've arrived here, if you took a look at tape 1
Yeah.
and look at the last show,
Yeah.
it's although today in the last show.
I hate bugs.
my girl here just, I mean, she sees a bug, and I mean, it could be a bitty bug, it could be a big bug, it could be a medium bug.
This one was a big bug.
If it's a bug and she's not sure what it is and never seen it before, the heavens are going to open up and she's going to be transported right there because she's just going to drop dead and that's going to be it. And just take me to heaven now because I'm not dealing with these bugs.
Yeah.
We are getting ready to do the cut in on Fox 9, which is seen on NBC TOV 9. And at the beginning, we get ready to come in and we're ready to go. Well, it's 7:56 or whatever time it was, or 8:56, and you just hear, no, that's not, no, that's no. What is that? What is that? It's just, I look over, I'm like, what is she doing? And then she's taking pictures of this bug, and she comes over, and I'm like, and I couldn't even get a good look at the bug because the picture just kept going in and out on the thing.
It was huge, Bill. In my defense, I know I can freak out about some bugs, but that was a weird, large bug.
It may have been weird. I don't know how. It
was bigger than a quarter. It was longer than a quarter.
You think?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
I'll go get Steven and he'll back me up.
I gotta admit, he had a reaction when he went to try and take care of the bug.
He was freaked out too, and usually he's cool, calm, and collected.
I just stayed away. There's too much going on over there.
It almost went in my purse, Bill.
No.
Yeah.
Could you imagine bringing that back to New Jersey?
Absolutely not.
You go see mom and dad, you open your purse, and you go
Absolutely
to
not.
flies out?
No.
Okay,
No.
so let's see. So this is your last day. So when's the first day you're on the beach in New Jersey?
Probably this week, like this upcoming week. I'm not gonna lie.
Because it's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah. Beach girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what are the great things about New Jersey that people just don't know about? They don't want to admit to themselves it's the Garden State. It is. I love New Jersey.
It's
I have
the
my
best
my
state.
whole family is northern. Well, Somerville, where my mom is, it's kind of mid.
Central Jersey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then, but then the rest of my family, my cousin Becky and her kids, everybody, they live in where are they? They're in Glen Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mom she lived in all the oranges at one point. My dad grew up in Lake Apacon.
Nice.
So, I always hear about the amusement park they have there on the water. And then, of course, if you need to go and see a zoo, you watch these zoo shows, go to Sydney, Australia, go to Brooklyn, go to, you go to Central Park, go to San Diego. No. Turtleback Zoo. New Jersey.
Yep. Lock it in.
Absolutely.
Lock it in.
I think that may have been my first zoo.
Yeah.
And then my mom took me back when I was 21. And when I turned 21, I was the 23rd of December. So apparently the zoo was open 2 days before Christmas. So we went there for my birthday, and I'm walking around going, All right, let's turtle back. It had changed because I literally remember when I was a kid, it was like steel cage. There's an animal, move it along.
Yes,
Now since then, everybody's changed their zoos and made them all nice. But what's your number one thing? Ooh,
What?
What's the number one thing you're gonna miss about the Gem City, T-Town, Toronto, Ohio?
I love Toronto. What am I gonna miss? Yummies.
Yeah. I was Yummy's ice cream is pretty special.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm always at the good ice cream places.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Down by the marina too, where you drive down that little thing.
Yeah.
I love to sit there.
That's a secret little spot.
It is a secret little spot.
For people that don't live in Toronto. No, I remember the first time I went there, someone, you're going to go over to the marina over in Toronto. And I said, we were going to do a commercial shoot. And I went, what are you talking about? What marina? And then I went back there and I went, wow, this is really nice. Why don't we use this more often?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went down there for everything when the river froze over.
And you know who sent you there?
Yeah. Bill.
you're like, I really would not like to go do that because it's flooding. I'd rather be in my house or at the station. No, it's a very nice spot.
And I was like, Bill, it's dark out.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark. I'm like, I can't help that. So, all right. So Allentown, New Jersey. Any final thoughts for everybody in the Valley? Just since now, how long has it been? 2 years?
2 years and change.
2 years and change.
Yeah,
okay,
maybe like 2 years, 2 months.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna write out a whole post.
Okay.
Or I might even do something for midday. But the thing is, once I start going, I'm gonna start crying. So I'm not gonna say. All I'm gonna say now is thank you so much for just bringing me in like one of your own. See, I'm already starting to
that's all right. That's all right.
That's all you get for now, guys.
That's okay. And that's the truth. The one thing about the Ohio Valley is, for the most part, everybody is so welcoming.
Yes.
Everybody tries to make you feel at home. And if you are honest with them and you do your job and you try and have some fun and you do the best you can, everybody's going, okay, yeah, we like her, she's nice, yeah, okay. And then all of a sudden you go a couple of years and you're like, wait a minute, I've been here, now I'm leaving. I don't want to leave.
It's really weird. I keep telling people, they ask me how I'm feeling. Of course, I'm excited, bittersweet, sad, all the things. It's weird to be leaving. Yeah. It's just weird.
But you'll settle in.
Oh yeah.
You'll settle in. It will take a little bit, and it'll feel weird for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, that first time that you go, "Hey, Mom, coming home tomorrow."
Yep. Yeah.
That's when you're gonna think, "Good decision.
This is it.
Good decision.
Yeah. This is why we did this."
Yep. So, anyways, wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Only the best in everything that you do, and you're going to do fantastic in Allentown. And that's not going to be your last stop. I think you're going to just keep moving to the east. And there's a little city, Philadelphia, that maybe someday all of a sudden you'd be right around the corner from your house.
Yeah.
How far is Philly from your place?
Less than an hour. Yeah.
Let's make some calls. Make that happen, people. So
yeah, let's get that going.
All right. Well, I can't thank you enough for being on Friday, special guest of Friday.
Thank you,
Amanda
for having
Verrier,
me.
everybody. And we want to thank everybody. Speaking of Toronto, Valley Converting
Love
in
that
T-Town,
place.
Gem City. It is Valley Converting. Mike Biasi and the crew. Just take your paper products up there. He'll take care of them. Give them a new life.
Yeah.
Get
I'll
them
be there
recycled.
later. I got a lot of boxes. Got a lot of boxes.
That was funny. I wasn't ready for that. It made me laugh. I was having a coughing fit this morning.
You were.
Yeah, it was during
that
commercial breaks. And probably. But then it went away for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then there was like 5 minutes left in the show. I coughed again. I looked at Olivia. I said, I haven't coughed in like an hour and a half. What happened? And
It's
she was
just,
like, I don't know.
just happens.
And then I think it was right after you started screaming about the bug. It scared the cough back into me. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know the 2 rules, right? 2 rules.
Yeah.
Have fun and try your best. Always. So that's what we are hoping for you. When you get to Allentown, have fun, try your best, because the 2 rules, if you're doing those things, who's going to get mad at you? Who's going to get mad at you? Yeah. And if they do get mad at you, say, whatever. Wish you all the best.
Thanks, Bill.
Love you. You've done a great job. Give your mom a big hug for me.
Yes.
She's like, why am I getting a hug from Bill? Just give, because I'm excited. Not only am I excited for you, excited for your family, because I know how important that is to families and everything, especially moms.
Yes.
If I get talking about my mom, I'll be crying with it. So can't do that. All right. So Amanda, congratulations. We will
Thank
see you
you.
down the road. Looking for all of the best that you do. And if you're looking for Allentown, PA,
Allentown, PA.
there you go.
I'll be on my socials still too.
Okay.
The TikTok videos will not end.
Oh, people love the TikTok.
They love the TikToks.
Okay. Well, you're not going to get anybody better than me to do the TikToks with you.
I know.
I mean, I know Olivia and Addison and everybody else.
But
So I
you're
think
a
they
fan
did better.
favorite.
Wow.
You are.
I don't know about that.
You
but
are. Maybe it's the name because
I think
Bill
I do.
Steinbach too. Fan favorite. It's the Bills.
I do good jazz hands in the video.
jazz hands.
Yeah,
They really get you every time.
All right, Amanda Verrier. We have to say so long. All right. Now I'm going to actually get up, extract myself over there and hit the button that shuts it down because I couldn't get the laptop to work. So everybody, just until the screen goes dark, just enjoy Amanda Verrier.
Princess
Well, you can continue talking and you can say goodbye and I'll go over here and turn that off. All right, everybody. Here you go. Amanda, say so long.
So long. Farewell.
Auf
Wiedersehen. Goodbye. I think
We
that's
broke it into the Sound of Music, everybody.
I've never seen that movie.
Really? Oh, wait a minute.
I gotta watch it.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of comments.
Oh geez. Yeah, see, we couldn't see the comments.
Yeah. Oh, well, and we're running late.
Always.
Oh, there's a bunch of good ones. Hold on.
Oh, no. All right.
Real quick.
He's getting his glasses.
Yeah, because I can't see him.
Because he can't see the
All
comments.
right, here we go.
Is your mic on over there?
Oh, Anne Marie. Oh, you have to turn it on.
Turn on the mic.
Anne Marie says 2 Barneys and 4 SpongeBobs. That's how they would keep Tom on their drives.
I love that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
She says, we will miss you, Amanda.
I'll miss you all, guys, so much.
Let's see. Seems you were doing the weather here for a short time. Definitely will be missed. That's from James.
Yeah, it feels like a short time.
Yeah.
Blink of an eye. 2 years.
And Brian checks in, says, good luck, Amanda.
Thank you very much.
John Michael, best of luck, Amanda.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. What else? Do we have anything else in here? A lot of that. Mark Eddy, good dude. Thanks for all that you do.
You're welcome.
June. We'll miss you, Amanda. Enjoyed your weather reports. Good luck to you and congratulations on your engagement. We will miss you.
Thank you. I'll miss
Pete,
you guys.
Good luck. We will miss you. Carol with the good luck. Nancy, best of luck. We'll miss you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deborah, good luck. All right. I think that we got Kendall checking in. We will miss you, Amanda. So a lot of well wishes, everybody. Thank you for sending those in to Amanda. I appreciate you sending those in, and I'm sorry I just couldn't be in 2 places at once.
He's over there. He's still here.
Now I know you have to meet up in the conference room because you have all kinds of stuff.
I gotta go right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. All right. Well, goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.